What's up, everybody? This is Kyle with LA Cigar Collective. Today I'm going to be going through my top 5 picks for cigars under $10. As a consumer and as a purveyor, I've always gotten the most joy out of finding budget bangers. These are cigars I would consider to be an everyday smoke without breaking the bank. And to me, if I'm paying $20 for a cigar, I expect it to be fantastic. But these cigars that are $7, $8, $9, $5, when I find a good one for that price, it really gets me going. So these are my top 5 under 10. So the first cigar on my list is the Charter Oak Shade and Toro by Foundation Cigars. So the Charter Oak Shade Toro by Foundation Cigars has to be my #1 pick because it was the first budget banger that I really ever enjoyed. AJ Fernandez makes the cigar for Foundation, has an Ecuadorian Connecticut shade wrapper, and it clocks in at only $7 for a Toro. This is a perfect everyday choice, and honestly, all of the Charter Oaks and any of the wrappers are great choices. They have them in Connecticut broadleaf and also a Habano wrapper. Any of these, all the same price, $7 for a Toro, great choice for a daily driver. Cigar number 2 on my list is the Buenaventura Proline's 554 Toro from Curavari Cigars. This can be said about the majority of Curivari's portfolio. They make great cigars at a great price, but the Proline stands out to me as one of the blends for my palate that I really enjoy. At only $7.50, you get this Toro out of Nicaragua that's nice, rich, full-bodied, and truly just a great cigar, much less for $7. The third cigar on my list is the Tatuaje Black Label Petite Robusto. So the Black Label blend from Tatuaje is out of their Nicaragua portfolio. The Petite Robusto and the Petite Corona both shine in this blend to me the most. The Petite Robusto clocks in at $8.50. It has a Nicaraguan sun-grown Criollo wrapper on it that really makes this blend fantastic. Like I said, the Corona Gorda is also a good choice, but my preferred Vitolas in this blend is the Petite Robusto and the Petite Corona. And the Petite Corona has such a fan cult following that it's called Black Crack, and that cigar retails for $5.50. Both are great options, but I chose the Petite Robusto as I prefer it just a touch more. Cigar number 4 on my list is the Yorktown Fleet by Stolen Throne Cigars and a box pressed torpedo. So the Yorktown Fleet is the second newest Stolen Throne blend. It came out at PCA 2023, I believe. Great blend. It has like a fruity wine kind of characteristic to it, but it's chocolate, it's espresso, it's red pepper. Great cigar, full-bodied. The wrapper is a Ecuadorian Maduro Sumatra. So if you're looking for a Sumatra with a set of nuts for $9.50, this is a great choice. Cigar number 5 on my list is the My Father Fonseca and Robusto. So the Fonseca Robusto has a shade-grown Nicaraguan Corojo Rosado wrapper. That is a mouthful, but this is a Cuban revamp, and I'm pretty protective of Cuban revamp brands, and they did a great job with the cigar. At only $9, this Robusto gives complexity. It's a light medium bodied cigar, and just a great choice, great morning cigar or any time of day.
But wait, there's more!
Since Big Rob had a honorable mention and cheated the system, I figured I would throw mine in there. My honorable mention is this Tatuaje Serie P P2 Robusto. So the Serie P Miami from Tatuaje Cigars is a short filler cigar. It is rolled in Miami, and the wrapper is the same Ecuadorian Habano wrapper on the brown label. The binder is a dual Nicaraguan binder, and the fillers are actually the short filler left over from all their Miami-made products. These products get the cream of the crop of tobacco shipped to Miami. So that includes, think Escassos, think Grand Cojonus, stuff like that. The short filler from those cigars is used in these. The result is just a super complex, great cigar, burns great. They burn a little fast due to being short filler, but for $8 you get a Robusto, and it's just a great choice. These cigars have a cult following for good reason. So in a world of ever-rising cigar prices, this list is proof that you can find great cigars for under $10, some of these being even closer to $5. Another thing you might notice is that me and Rob both have brands in our lists that are the same, and that's because those brands, their emphasis is making quality cigars under $10 that are affordable for the everyday smoker. If you are interested in trying these cigars, if you look around the internet, I'm sure you'll be able to find Kyle's top 5 budget banger sampler. Give it a try if you haven't tried these cigars, and let me know what you think. Cheers, y'all.